I talked here on my channel about being greedy and feeling like you don't have much to give as well. So now let me tell you a little bit more about how I used to feel greedy about giving my life's resources to others because I was afraid that not much would be left for myself. So now, as I am beginning to help others without much afterthought, I have discovered that I have much more to give than I've ever imagined. And the more I give, the more I feel like giving. It's a gift that keeps on giving. So I am realizing that greed is not at all inherent to my being. And I have a growing suspicion that most of the people are not greedy at all. That they may be generous and willing to give. They might just be afraid of similar things I used to be afraid of, or possibly of other things as well that I'm not familiar with. So I want you to think about your own feelings of greed and think about why you don't want to give freely whatever it is you may give to others. So think about possibly your relationships. Do you feel like they are one-sided? Do you feel like you give but you don't receive? Think of the reasons why. Maybe you are looking at it from an angle that's not helpful. Maybe the people who are not willing to give in your life are suffering from similar fears I described. Or maybe something else is at work that can be helped. Maybe there is a mental issue that needs attention. Or maybe it is the general sense that capitalism instills in us, the sense that we humans are inherently evil and greedy and we're not supposed to give freely because then we're going to be exploited and manipulated. So please consider these possibilities in your own personal life, because I have greatly improved my life by just simply asking myself these questions and monitoring my own responses, emotional and intellectual. So maybe you're not at all a greedy person. Maybe none of us are. Maybe the capitalist propaganda of the cult of greed is all a lie. And then we don't have to worry about others exploiting us for exploitation's sake. Maybe all we need to do is be aware of the economic circumstances that create such social conditions where people may be more prone to using each other or experiencing greed. So I don't have any meaningful conclusion to this, but I do urge you to ask questions about one's own motivations at all times, and you can let me know if you have experienced any of the things I mentioned in this video.